What is going on, guys? Ace here, and today we're here with the map tutorial for the new map, Dead of the Night, with DLC 1 of Black Ops 4. Now this map, you're going to be spawning right here. I am a little bit late on this because my voice was a little, very bad. I was sick for a week or so, and I just want to get this out to you guys now because I am back to normal. So, anyway, you're going to be spawning on this North Atrium Bridge, and you're going to be on this area of the map. There's going to be like a set of stairs on the other side, and a lot of these doorways are going to be closed because there's going to be an artifact you need to grab on the other side. So first of all, we're going to make our way to that artifact. Now, depending on which side you spawn on, you have the east side over here, you have the east gallery, and you have the west side over there, obviously, because that's the opposite of east. So, first off, we're going to go over there, and then we're going to relay everything from there, because that's where you need to get to originally, so that you can go ahead and continue your journey. So, you're going to just basically go through here. If you're going through the west side, you're going to go through the gallery, go through the balcony, and then go through this little smoking room area, and then you're going to go over here to this back side of the map, and then you're going to have this thing you're going to activate right over here. Now, this can be achieved from the east side as well, as just as easily. We're going to be taking kind of like the other side of it, but you have the music room, the east balcony, and then you can just go over to spawn from right over here. So, here we have sort of like the middle rectangle of the map. There's a lot more that expands, but you have these set of stairs and a set of stairs over there that go down to the same area, which is down here in this main hall sort of area. It's kind of like a museum area, and this is what we're going to relate everything back to, because this is sort of the central location of everything in the map. Basically, there's two layers. There's the top layer, the bottom layer, but these bottom layers kind of extend outwards more, so the map expands outwards. And the same thing goes for this side over here. So we're going to go over this side because this side is really easy. It's basically you go over here to this north side, and all you have is this thing right here. I'm fairly sure that this is Easter egg related, but not too much going on over here. You have the Bowie knife, and not a crazy amount going on here if you're just being a casual player. But anyway, we're back to the main hall. We're facing this guy, and again, we have spawn right there. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to go through this side first. We're going to go through the east side of the map first. We're going to go through here, and we're going to explore that. And obviously, this area also sort of leads to, when you go downstairs, you can also go into this east side. So we're going to go over here. We're going to clear the top floor first from this east gallery. We're going to go up here. And then you have this bedroom, hallway, and then the master bedroom. And this area isn't too important when you're just normally playing. You have stuff like this, which is probably important for something else. But you have this trophy room, and this is basically a soul box. And again, we came from there. If you want to go down these sets of stairs, you get to the bottom side of the east side of the map, and you're in this dining room. This big, massive dining room with Alistair and everything. And if you go through this door, you'll go back to the main hall, which is the central location of the map. If you keep going through, you're going to be on a really big side of the map. Now, this expands to a lot more, so you want to be prepared. So you're in the dining room, basically east side of the map. You're going to go through, you're going to have this entire greenhouse area, which just leads to a lot more things. Once you go through here, it's basically a factory lab sort of thing that kind of extends out more back there. So if you go through here, you have this lab. It's big. It's very big for a greenhouse. It's pretty big. And then you have one of those portals you have from Voyage of Despair. You have your zombie spawns. You have this upstairs portion. I'm sure a lot of this is important for the Easter egg. You can jump off from here, but not too important for all intensive purposes for our video right here. If you go through here, you can go over to the gardens area. This also leads to where we came from, that statue with the spouting water, and that goes back up into that dining hall area. If we continue on over here, we can go through here, or we can walk through there. It'll lead us to the same place. And this goes over to, what is my stamina up, but it'll be your raw power up. And that's basically it for this east side of the map. So you want to go ahead and head all the way back to the dining room area. That's it for the east side. And we're going to go all the way back up. All the way back up here. We're going to go back to the main hall. And continue our journey throughout the map. So basically, right on the other side, we have the west side. And then we'll get into these, this side over here, the south side over there in a bit. But we have the west side. If we go through the main hall, we can go through here, and this is the library. We have a box spot here, a buildable table spot here, but not too much else going on, nothing too crazy. You have this dial sort of thing, this lock that is probably important. I think it's for the wonder weapon, but if you go through up to the top part of this, this leads on to, again, another bigger area. But for right now, I'm going to show you this, another one of the soul boxes. And then this goes back to the west balcony once you go through here. You have the billiards. And then this goes to the smoking room, which is like the west side of the map. You have the grand staircase and the west balcony. This is what I was trying to relate it to, sorry. You have the smoking room, and then you have the place where you got the artifact from. So, if we go through here, go through the billiards room, we're going to go over to the more extended part of the map, which is through here. If you go through here, you're going to be in this cemetery area. And this, again, expands outward a lot more. You can go right, you can go left. We're going to go left for right now and show you guys how this is. It's pretty linear so far from here. There's not too much here besides the buildable table. You have this the actual cemetery area that leads even further over there. And then you have different parts of the cemetery. If you go through here, you can see the other side you could have come through, which is through here. And again, this goes back to the cemetery entrance way from that part of the map, from the library area. So if we go up here, we can go over from that side as well. We can go over to Mausoleum. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, but we have this sort of statue thing for our perk, and then we have another portal right here. But this backside isn't too important besides the perk and that portal. So that's it for this side of the map. Now, if we go this way, it's basically the same thing again. If we go through there, we can go through the other side where we can enter through the cemetery. But basically, it all just leads to that mausoleum area, and then we can go back through to the cemetery access or cemetery path. And then we can go back to the library area. And if we go through here, we'll be back to the main hall. It basically, there's just... If you look at the north, south, and east and west, you'll be able to navigate this map relatively easily. So, now we're going to go over to the south side of the map. Again, here, let me show you guys. Just in case. We're going to be on, like, the back side of this statue. We're going to be towards the grand staircase where we got the artifact from. We're going to go down here to the wine cellar, and not too much on this right side. You have a lot of barrels and everything, and then you have your wall by. You have another perk location right here, and then you have just a lot of barrels, another buildable table location, and not too much going on here. You have something with the fire gates, which is probably something really cool. But you have that area. Now, for the final location of this map, you have this top part of the grand staircase. Now, this is where another perk's going to be right here. You're going to have your Danu perk right over there. You're going to have a portal right here. This is a pretty small room, but there's some stuff going on here that you might want to know, and you have your perk here as well. So, yeah. That's going to be it, guys, for this map tutorial. Not too much else going on with this map. Just remember that you have the south side, the north side, the east side, and the west side of the map that you can all, just like normal compass terms, so you can relate everything of the map back to itself. And, again, this probably opens up to the Easter egg spots, and I'm sure there are some more secret rooms in this map that we haven't gotten to yet because they're secret rooms. But for the basic rooms, we have all of these, and they are pretty awesome. And this map is nice. I just wish it was marketed better. But yeah, that's going to be it for the map tutorial. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. That's it for Dead of the Night. Don't just do it, ace it, and I will see you in the next video.